This is the 10 Minutes with Andrew podcast.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with Andrew. I'm, of course, Andrew. I'm getting joined by Mark Chansey. Welcome back to the show.
I see we're both in full Bally Haley gear.
We are today.
So I got an email last Tuesday from a place we play in Nova Scotia. Eden, a golf course.
Yeah.
To announce that they will be opening for the season on Friday, March the 20th, which was Friday past.
Yeah.
And this morning I wake up and I look at my phone and I see an Environment Canada orange warning.
Yeah.
We're getting 30 to 50 centimeters on Monday into Tuesday.
And potentially on Wednesday morning.
Now, you know how I feel about Environment Canada.
We've covered that before on the show.
Let's talk about their new color-coded system. How many meetings, task forces, subcommittees, advisory committees do you think were formed to come up with their color-coded system? Where yellow is a moderate warning, orange is a warning, and red is you're dead. How long do you think it took for them to come up with that? I would say you would be shocked if you knew the people, the hours, and the money involved in coming up with a yellow, orange, red color coding system.
Yeah.
Yeah. They seem to have just robbed it from the United States terror alert system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red is bad, orange is yellow is nothing. You okay over there?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm good.
What are we doing today, my son?
Well, first, we should probably say the Leafs lost 5-2 last night.
That's good.
In Ottawa.
Glad to hear. Keep falling like a sink like a Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin.
I didn't see it, so I can't say anything about it, but...
I did. They looked like they were trying, but I think at one point in the second period, they're being outshot 24-9. Every game's the same now. Every game's the same. And then Willie Nylander, the longest tenured Leaf in the game last night, decides in the warm-up to shoot high and hard.
Yeah, and throw and right in Stolar's throat.
Right to the hospital.
Yeah. He's okay now, by the way, just as an update.
I don't understand.
He rejoined
talk
the
about
team.
no attention to detail. You don't do that in warm-up.
No.
And that caught him high in the throat. Willie went over and apologized, felt bad about it, but to
He
me,
did end up in the hospital.
It sums up where their heads are.
Yeah.
They're in their arses.
But he is okay now, by the way. He rejoined the team. Stolar's is
rejoined the team with a welt on his throat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know why he would do that.
Because that's their way to play. They don't have any attention to detail. Their heads are not in the game, and that's it.
It's true.
So, all is good. And there's quite a dogfight for that. One of those last spots in the East.
Yeah.
Montreal won last night. Boston won last night. So they're a point back of Montreal. Montreal's game in hand.
Montreal made a fool of the Islanders last night.
The Islanders are 3 points back. Columbus is still lurking. So there's still a chance that maybe Edmonton is the only Canadian team that gets in. If they're a lock to get in, they got dumped last night by Tampa. Can't remember.
Yeah, and Draisaitl now is out for the rest of the year, so
yeah,
not good for
them. And that was not a cap move.
No,
IR
no,
reserve.
that was not.
If
absolutely
it was, they
not.
haven't learned how to do it because you're supposed to do it before the trade deadline. But anyway, I'm going to ask you again. What the frig are we doing today, my son?
We're playing What Are the Chances?
What are the chances?
We're playing What Are the Chances?
Greatest game in the history of YouTube.
Yeah, well.
No?
No, I would probably have to agree.
Greatest game. Of course, we're a bit biased.
We are biased, but
all right. What are the
so
chances?
I have 3 here today.
Mm-hmm. Three issues.
You know the drill.
Current issues.
You know how the game works.
Three current issues.
3 current issues.
Potentially.
Well, they're not issues, but they're
we
just
give the percentage chancey of this happening.
Now. Oh yeah. Ready for the first one?
I gotta think it's baseball related today.
There's one of each one. There's 3 statements. They're all different sport.
Hockey, baseball, golf.
Yes.
Do I know you or what? I read you like a book.
Drum roll?
Like a comic book. Oh, goodness gracious. I do that. Not a problem. I'm right on the ball today. We're right out of bed.
But you are.
Oh, excuse me. What time did you get up?
7.
7. Wow, that's a bit early. Yeah. I was up at 6:30 cleaning up cat puke, but
I did. I saw you. I heard you.
Did you? Did I wake you up?
Did you wake me up? I don't remember.
Okay, you're up already. So
No,
seven's a lie.
No. I remember. I think I went back to sleep for a few minutes.
Okay.
After that, yeah.
Anyway, I've played the drums. We anxiously await the first. What are the chances?
Before I say the statement,
Oh my God!
I want to point. There's one thing I want to mention here. Yesterday, John Schneider.
My troubles seem so far away.
John Schneider released the starting rotation. Now, in the rotation,
I didn't see
is Cease.
Most of the things you send me by text, I don't even read them.
I know. Yeah,
How did I know what it was about if I didn't read it?
Cease.
Dylan Cease.
Gosman, Cease. Lauer. Ponce, and Scherzer. Lauer, Ponce, and Scherzer. Those are the five.
Lauer.
Now,
Wow.
My question, here's my statement. So keep in mind those five. Lauer surprises me. What are the chances that José Berrios asks for a trade at some point this season?
Why is he not in the starting rotation? Is he hurt?
I think he might be, but at the same time, when he comes back, where's he fitting in? Because Betsy Savage is still out, and Bieber's still out.
Well, you got to understand pitching in Major League Baseball in 2026. Ryan Reeves is still playing hockey.
Yeah, in San Jose.
Had a fight last night.
His teammates were crying over him too. Yeah.
Why?
I think something happened to him. I don't know exactly what happened, but all I know is one of his teammates was.
Well, I'm just watching it there now.
Yeah.
I think he dislocated his finger, judging by the way that trainer just pulled his finger back into position.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Back to my point. Major League Baseball starting rotations in 2026 don't hold up.
Oh, yeah.
You can't have five, right?
No.
I don't say the Blue Jays will get 2 weeks in before someone's on the, what's it called now?
The IL.
The IL, right? Because they had fingernail tightness or something like that. That's true. So the fact that we don't have Berrios in it yet, maybe he has fingernail tightness.
But my point with Berrios is, the reason I say that is because he was already unhappy kind of coming into the year after what happened last year.
Isn't he on the last year of his...
No. He signed a 7-year extension. He's got plenty more time here.
Okay.
I think he has an opt-out soon, though. I'm not totally sure about that.
Okay.
But my point is, do you think he asked for a trade? Because he doesn't seem like...
This is the one of the chancy, right?
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's particularly happy here. And I know he said that he was fine, but that might just be something you say. Like, I just don't... He's after last year and how it went, and I just think he might be a little unhappy playing in Toronto.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would ask for a trade. He's been saying how last year was not handled right and blah, 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 and he's committed to this year. So I'm going to give a low percentage chancey that he asks for a trade. Is there a deadline for this asking for a trade or this year?
Well, by the trade deadline.
By the okay, obviously. See, I think if he's not fitting in where he needs to by the trade deadline, he won't need to ask.
Yeah, that's true.
So 33% chancey that he wants out of Toronto.
I'm going to go 42.
And I really think he must be a reason for him not to be in the starting rotation. He must be not fully available. Well, he hasn't done any. Played it, has he?
He didn't. He was supposed to pitch in the WBC.
Yeah.
But he had visa issues and he couldn't pitch.
Oh.
And then I think I read something, but he hurt something and then he was out for a little bit or something.
Okay. Well, he'll get back in that starting rotation. Trust me. Someone is coming out of that rotation within the first 2 weeks because they will have a hair out of place and going to go on the IL. That's how baseball pitching works.
I don't like Lauer in the rotation. I'm not a big fan of that.
My point when I heard Lauer, when I cough this up, I'll be so much better. My point when I heard Lauer, I think that immediately makes our bullpen weaker. Who's taking his spot? He was the most sure arm, especially in long relief, coming out of the bullpen last year.
I think our bullpen's already weaker. Like, we didn't sign anybody for the bullpen.
When you saw Lauer come, especially in the playoffs, when Lauer was calling in the playoffs, he was money. Him and Bassett. We got no Bassett. So now Lauer is out of the bullpen. Now, I would think he's probably the odd man out. Depending on how Scherzer pitches. Now, he's looked good in the spring. But Berrios comes back. I got to think Berrios gets that spot, and Lauer goes back.
But then here's my question. So there's three.
Another question?
No.
Okay.
Savage, Bieber, and Berrios are hurt right now. They're all out. what do you do with Scherzer? And like Lauer, we know is obviously going to be out. But then like, what about Ponce, who when he signed here was promised to be in the starting rotation?
I'm not even worried about it.
There's 3 guys out, and they have to fit in somehow.
I know. But all that will take care of itself. It always does. And what do I do with Scherzer? Depends on how he's pitching.
You know what? Maybe we go with a 6-man rotation.
Why wouldn't you?
And then we could get everybody in.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's not having too much starting pitching is not an issue.
It's a good issue.
Especially in 2026. There will be injuries.
Pitchers are wimps.
Within 14 days.
Pitchers are wimps for the most part.
I don't know if that they're wimps, but as soon as they have any kind of discomfort, they are shut down.
Yeah.
Right? And heaven forbid they throw over 100 pitches.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess the science backs that up. All the statisticians will tell you. Back in the day, they were getting hurt. I don't remember Jack Morris getting hurt when he was throwing 140 pitches in a game and going into the 10th inning. But anyway, they're a bit softer now. But everybody feels every tweak, every twinge. And if they feel a twinge, I got to be shut down for a month.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true.
Anyway. That was a long one. Did you give your answer?
I did.
I don't remember what it was.
42.
42. Okay, so we both don't think it's happening.
No.
I do listen, you know.
What are the chances that Bryson DeChambeau...
You said that wrong. DeChambeau.
DeChambeau wins the 2026 Masters?
0.
Really?
Next question. 0%.
It's that simple?
Yep. 0%.
Because if you're into the betting odds, he's one of the favorites.
That's good. I'm not into betting odds. So.
Yeah.
0%.
You got anything else to say about that one? Just 0%?
There's too many people ahead of him that are priming themselves for a run at the Masters.
What, is Rory going to do it again?
No, I don't think so. He's battling back issues, I think. But
yeah.
There's this guy named Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyone he's in, he's got to knock the odds down for everybody else.
Yeah.
Has to. Right? There's some.
By the way, if you're into betting odds, Tiger's a long shot at like.
Is he playing?
20.
He hasn't even said he's playing yet.
I think I read the field yesterday on the Masters website. I think he is in.
God love you, Tiger. I wish you wouldn't, because it's always a farce now.
Yeah.
Right? You don't make the cut, and it just makes your story that much sadder.
Yeah.
Right? He's 50 this year?
He should go to the senior.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if he will, but he should. There's some good golf over there. But no, Morikawa is playing well this year. Justin Thomas is playing well this year.
Jordan Spieth has had a fall off of all fall offs.
Spieth has been in some of the leaderboards though, so he's playing better. I would put Koepka at a higher chance of winning the Masters than DeChambeau, even though he has gotten off to a rocky start since on his return to the PGA. He's starting to climb up.
Patrick Reed's in there too.
Yeah, no.
Thanks.
The question was, what are the chances DeChambeau wins? 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 87.
So you're basically saying DeChambeau is going to win the Masters. Okay,
he's got to do it.
You're out there, man. I can't accuse you of sitting on the fence for this one.
He's got to do it.
Okay, that's a big one. I'm going to remember this one.
Final statement. What are the chances that 2 of the following 4 players...
This is getting complicated.
...are traded this offseason? So 2 of Tavares, Riley, Nylander, Matthews. Traded this offseason. 2 of them.
Do they have to be traded or released?
They can't be released. Okay. Traded.
What are the chances that 2 of them are traded?
Any 2 of them. It's probably low, to be honest. Like the Leafs, I think the Leafs have it in them to do 1. I don't know if they have it in them to do 2. They should, but that is
1 for sure. 2, I'm going to say that's like a 10% chance. 2. I could see Morgan gone.
Morgan, yeah.
And I would thought maybe Tavares would be an obvious one, but he kind of signed a team-friendly contract.
Yeah, and he's fine.
And he's still winning face-offs at a high rate.
Yeah.
So he does have a role as probably a third-line center or maybe a second-line center sometimes. And he scored last night. Scored 2 games in a row now. Keeps putting up numbers.
One of the 2 goals the Leafs got.
I would say Matthews or Willie would have a higher chance of being the second one.
Yeah.
But we'll see. After last night, they might want to get rid of Willie. Going around shooting high pucks, high hard pucks at your goalie in warm-up. I don't know, man.
I read yesterday that Matthews wants to be here and he wants to win here, but then apparently all the signs are pointing in the other direction.
Everybody wants to win here, but it's impossible to win
Well,
there. Not here, in Toronto.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
it's true.
10% chancey that two of them are traded in the off season, you say. Watch, here it is. Here it is. Boom, right up on the throat. High wrister. Can someone explain to me what is going on that you would do that in warm up?
I have no idea.
So they went right to the hospital for imaging, make sure nothing was out of sorts. So Wool was pressed last night. Wool made a lot of good saves too. 5-2 loss and made a lot of good saves.
That was his sixth start in the last 7 games.
Yeah, he'll be hurt soon.
It shows a wall, yeah.
He'll be hurt soon.
If not already hurt.
Knock on wood. Anyway, that's it.
I didn't give my number.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Is it higher than 10%?
Yeah,
Okay. 87?
60.
Wow. So you're basically saying that two of those 4 players are
closer to the fence than you would think, but
they're going to be traded.
I think people aren't ready for what the Leafs are going to do. I think the Leafs are going to this is like a clean house.
I think it's bull. You know what? No, I think they're all going that way like they do every year, and nothing's going to happen. That's what I think.
I think you're going to see the coach and probably the GM fired, and then you're going to see whoever they bring in just do what needs to be done.
Well, if that's the case, they should be prepared for a 5 or 6 year rebuild.
Well, that's what they need.
But I don't see them doing that in this market. I just don't see it. And like I said in previous shows, I don't feel good that Keith Pelly's on top of all this.
No, me neither.
At all. At all. But you heard it here, folks. Bryson DeChambeau wins the Masters, and Austin Matthews and Willie Nylander will be traded from the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Any two. I would say.
I know.
I would say more like Matthews and.
In the offseason.
I would say more like Matthews and Riley.
Really? Matthews?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get something good for him.
And because the problem with Nylander is this contract's so bad that no one's going to want.
Yeah. The only other thing we're forgetting, 4 of them have no trades.
Ask him to waive.
I know, but they have to say yes, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if a team comes to you and says, "Can you waive your no trade?" Why on earth would you want to be there at that point?
Because you like the money, you like the city, that's where you live.
You're still getting the money, just to a different place
Yeah, but then you got to uproot the whole family. You got to remember, these people have families.
with a better chance to win.
Yeah, but outside of hockey, they have lives. They have wives, they have kids in school, they have wives
true.
that may or may not have jobs or things they're doing in the daytime. All that has to be uprooted.
I don't think Matthews has kids.
And no, Matthews, I don't think he does, no.
Or Nylander. So I think
Johnny T does.
Johnny T. Well,
And-
Johnny T's staying. So
Pretty sure Morgan does too. doesn't
Morgan
he?
has one. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess you want to tell the world, do you?
Are we okay?
Yeah, you want to, don't you?
Well, are we?
So you got back to tracking your points last week.
Yeah.
You jumped on the scale. And what did it say?
Down 7 pounds.
Woo-hoo-hoo, 7. 7.
7
Man, that's a lot.
is a lot.
I was down 2.1.
It's good.
I wasn't too bad with it. I had a good walk yesterday. 7.
7.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
We have a deal.
We do have a deal.
And your mother and stepmother aren't aware totally of the deal.
They're not privy to it. No, you're right.
So when the time comes, you're going to have to let me know that they've told you have to go out and do something. And then I'll have to explain to them. I'll have to explain to them we have a deal.
We have a deal.
But that'll depend on your progress.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right.
That's it, is it?
Yep.
Let's shut her down.
So thank you for listening and watching this episode of 10 Minutes with Andrew. Find us on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment. We'll be back next week with the next episode.
I should have said bro. All right, bro.
Bro.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications to be notified when we upload new content. You can also connect with us at andrewchancey.com.